Hello everyone, my name is Tom, otherwise known as TitaniumLegman, and there's a lot coming up in terms of what the channel has going on, what my plans are. So I wanted to do a little bit of an update video. It's been a little while. I'm not counting my birthday vlog that I did about a week or so ago. It's a vlog, not an update. Just talking about some updating things in it. It's fine. The distinction is made. I wanted to do a proper update video to outline everything that's going on with the channel, as the next month is going to be pretty nuts with the sheer amount of games releasing and content that I want to make to cover it all. So to make sure that I hit everything that I want to hit in a nice, structured way, I'm going to be going through everything in order of how soon it's happening. So let's begin. First of all, this is less of an update and more of a check-in. It's something I wanted, or that I actually did mention, I should say, in last night's Casey's Mod video, but it bears repeating due to some new developments. Please, check your subscription status. If you are subscribed, if you have subscribed in the past, or at the very least you believe that you are subscribed to the channel, please verify that you still are. I know some of you have already done this. I saw comments on my Casey's Mod video saying as such, but there's a very important reason why. In case you didn't see that video, I've been seeing some very strange activity in my analytics the last week or so where my subscriber count has been rising at a normal pace, only to fall back down again within the course of a day or so. At one point, I was up to 1252 subs, only to have it fall back again to 1241 or so. This has happened multiple times now, and on doing some research, I've seen other content creators mention having this same issue in the past, only to consult with their viewers and find out many of them who knew they had subbed in the past were somehow now unsubbed, despite regularly consuming the creator's content. In fact, this exact thing happened in yesterday's stream, where someone subbed live after mentioning that they were sure that they had been subbed for some time. I don't know what the issue is, but it would be doing me a great service if you could verify that you are in fact subbed. It's really disconcerting to see normal growth happening and then get knocked back down for no apparent reason. It would really help. Thank you so much. But now, on to more interesting things. There are some updates coming to the channel content over the coming month, as I previously mentioned. The first of these is a shift to double uploads again, at least for a little while. I'm starting a new series of content I'm calling The Daily Dose, wherein I will be playing games with strong gameplay, but which don't necessarily have a story component that we need to take our time with. We'll be starting with shifting my Casey's Mod content into this new series, and we'll continue to place other roguelikes, card games, shooters, and other gameplay-focused series here over time. This format will allow me to phase different games in and out as interest in them changes, without having to formally start and end them. These videos will take up the noon Eastern Standard Time slot, and because this is a new thing that I'm doing, I'm 100% open to people's suggestions, ideas, all that type of stuff. I want to be a little bit more loosey-goosey with this, have a little bit more fun with it, so we can keep things varied and interesting here on the channel. I'm also going to need time to set up assets like new thumbnails. I want to have a specific series thumbnail for this that I can slot, like, this is your daily dose of Casey's Mod, or what are other games? Magic the Gathering Arena, or Destiny, or Slay the Spire, Into the Breach, games like that. I want to be able to slot them into that thumbnail, so I have to get all those types of assets set up and stuff. But I think this will be a good thing for the channel. As far as what series will be taking the place of Casey's Mod, I am going to be starting Pony Island. Given my love of Inscription, I want to experience everything that TitaniumLegman's has to offer, and I have heard that Pony Island is supposed to be rather short, so I figured it'll be the perfect gap filler between now and some major releases that are coming up. All things going as planned, that should be up near the end of the week. Maybe it will be the first, or not the first, the last video of the week, coming on Friday. But we'll see. Depends on what my recording and upload schedule is going to be, but look forward to that. I will also be doing the Hex, but that's probably going to come a little bit later because of stuff that is happening further down in this video. Now, I mentioned that shooters will be a genre that fall under the Daily Dose label, but I'm making an exception here as I'm planning to do a series covering the new campaign of Destiny 2: The Witch Queen, which is coming out February 22nd. This is the first campaign in a while that Bungie claims they're putting heavy emphasis on making to a high standard, and I'm excited to see if there's any of the old magic in it. So, you can look forward to those videos starting ASAP on the 22nd, if I'm able to get on in the servers aren't completely devastated, which is entirely possible that they will be, so we'll see. But as soon as I can get those videos up, I will be doing so. The story of Witch Queen is shaping up to be very interesting, so I have high hopes that the campaign itself is as good as Bungie is claiming it's going to be. Only time will tell. Shortly after Witch Queen drops, Elden Ring is also releasing. My goal is to do regular streams of the game once it's released. I feel like streams will be better suited to the game than episodes because of its more freeform open-world content. We're not going through specific levels as much. And the nature of a Souls-like game is you could be stuck on a boss for a very long time, and I don't want to cut content out of a video to be like, this is the 8th time I fought this boss. Like, sometimes that's interesting stuff for you guys to watch, so I'd rather do streams of it where you guys can see everything that's happening. We can experience whatever wall we're bashing our head against, honestly. We can experience that together. It'll be a fun time, so I'm planning on doing streams of that. I'm so wildly excited to have another proper Souls experience. Anyone who's been around the channel for a while knows that I have strong and divisive opinions about Sekiro. I was very disappointed by it, and I'm really, 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 really looking forward to that classic Soulsborne content. So we're going to be doing that. It's going to be great. Barring any unforeseen issues or internet difficulties, you can look forward to regular streams of that. But of course, we can't be done there, so I'm also planning to cover Project Triangle Strategy when that drops on March 4th. The game's a huge love letter to turn-based strategy RPGs of old, especially Final Fantasy Tactics. For those of you who aren't aware, FFT is my favorite game of all time, and Triangle Strategy appears to be paying some pretty incredible homage to it, so I haven't decided if I'm going to be streaming it or doing videos of it, but what I do know is that I'm planning to do strategy videos and like character mechanics guides, how best to use them, all that type of stuff, because I love these types of games. I know they're not for everybody, but there are a lot of people who are interested in them, so if I can make some content that'll help ease people into the game, that'd be great. It's going to be a good time. Look forward to that as soon as it's able to start releasing, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. It's a lot. I'll be honest, it's a lot. It's entirely possible that things are going to change between now and the various releases that are coming down the pipe. I'm recording this ahead of the February 9th Nintendo Direct that's supposed to be happening. Lord only knows what's going to get announced in that. Something could happen that throws this entire plan out of whack, and by the time you're seeing it, the Direct will already be out. So I may have already mentioned that I have to change some things, but you can rely on future/past Tom to give you updated information on that, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to stick as closely to this schedule as I can, because, as I stated in my birthday vlog, I want this to be a milestone year in the life of the channel. It's growth, quality of content that I'm putting out. All I ask is that you be patient as I figure out my workflow, and consider supporting me in whatever way you see fit. Whether that's by subbing, coming by my streams and hanging out there, getting a membership, $5 a month, or just leaving some comments. It all helps, and everyone has their own means, so it would help a lot. And one actual final thing. I made a loose deal with some of you folks in chat in a recent stream that if we're able to achieve my goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would do my first 24-hour live stream. So, to show I'm serious, and to encourage you guys to help me spread the word and to get those subs coming in, I'm stating it again here. If I hit 5,000 subscribers by midnight on December 31st, 2022, I will plan and then put on a 24-hour stream. I don't know what it would be. I don't know when it will happen, but I can promise it will happen. You have my word. Yeah, that's about 10 minutes worth of me explaining channel updates and stuff. I think that's more than enough for now. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk, I suppose. Thank you for watching, and look forward to the future. It's going to be good. Have a good night, y'all. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now. Oh, and the rest of the video is just me running through this Nightfall in Destiny 2. There's no other updates or hidden anything at the end of it, I promise you. I know some of you are going to think that there is because of me saying that, but it's just Destiny gameplay. If you like that kind of thing, stick around and watch the rest of it. If not, well, I'll talk to the rest of you later. Rest of you later. I'm ending this now. Goodbye.